Hi anybody, I'm Luppi and we are playing some more Mario Minecraft. So we're in a new village. Doing what we can. How are you guys doing? I'm doing okay. I'm trying to get back in here. Okay. We are back in here. That's good. That's great. Alright, what are we gonna do for these piantos? We need to go back and grab more stone. That's right. So I'm going to follow the outposts and hope we can find our way back. I feel like this one actually should be, it's not a straight shot, but it should be. I hear a horse. Beautiful. Okay. Like, I feel like this is the bridge one, right? Yeah. I don't know where that is in connection to my base, but you know what? We'll be okay either way. It'll be fine. Oh, I think I know where we are now. Maybe. Yeah, that's the big mountain. Okay. That works for me. I think I know where I am. I should hope so. We've only been playing in this world for what, a year? Over a year at this point? We should know by now. I don't know, I'm just a guy who's a little directionally challenged. I've been rereading Delicious in Dungeon. And I gotta emphasize with Mithrin a lot. Mithrin? Whatever his name is, you know, the former dungeon lord, Canary Elf. Pretty cool. I don't know, I need a new series like Delicious in Dungeon to entertain my time and fill my head with random dreams. It just, I enjoyed it a lot. It's a little too short. For a series that's almost 100 chapters, it's a little too short. There's so much potential. I could read a lot more of it. Okay. I want to say this is the way, but heck if I know. I'm gonna be really upset if we end up in the wrong corner of the world. Yeah, there's my boat. Nair's being all pessimistic for nothing. Okay. So we're gonna really want to veer right when we go back. Hello, Mr. Dead Guy. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing terribly. For I do not care for you too much. No, I do not. Okay, let's grab more stone. Get rid of some of the stuff we don't need. Eat up some of this stuff. Let's see, stuff I do not need. It's always a hard choice. Because you never know what you'll actually need and what you won't need. Like, I don't think we'll need all the dirt. But you never know. Sometimes you actually end up doing some, or sometimes we end up doing some big old projects. That should be fine. We really just needed the stone, right? We've got everything else we'd need. Yeah. Okay. Back to adventure. Back to the daily grind. And I asked you guys how you're doing, right? I did that. I think I did. I feel like I did. I feel like it's a thing I would have done. And if I didn't, how are you guys doing? I am feeling a little sluggish. You know, the seasons are changing. It's finally feeling like autumn. And I am always deeply affected by those seasonal changes. So far I haven't felt ill though completely, so that's good. I enjoy not completely getting a sinus infection or coming down ill. That always makes me happy. But I've had a bit of a dry throat lately. And that's a bit of a plague. A little bit of a scratchy dry throat. That's always unfortunate. And my credit card got hacked. Or I don't know if it got hacked, but somebody else got access to it somehow. And I don't really have a clear understanding of who or how. So that's always a little frustrating. A similar thing happened to a debit card though a few years ago. So it might have just been, my assumption is one of the stores I go to, one of the grocery stores, either somebody who works there or somebody who like shops there, or one of the cash registers is stealing people's data. Like that would be my suspicion, because I literally never used that debit card for anything. I just had it in my wallet, never used. Not even an ATM. It wasn't on any website. So I was surprised. Like, it was a very weird thing to suddenly see charges from my checking account through that debit card. And actually, I never activated the new ones that I got. I don't know, I was just really paranoid. But yeah, I caught the charges, the false charges on my credit card really quickly. They're still in dispute, but that's probably because it was really close to the weekend when I caught it. So it'll probably be sometime next week. It'll get resolved, hopefully. If not, it'll get resolved at some point. That's life. It sucks, but that's life. If you guys are younger and don't have credit cards, I would advise I don't think I went far enough. Right. Maybe? I'm not sure. But I'm thinking I didn't go far enough right. But yeah, if you're younger, if you don't have a credit card yet, and someday you will, just make sure to check your statements. You should be doing that with any accounts you have financially. Checking, savings, all credit, debit cards. You should check them pretty regularly. Whether for your cards, that's every month when you pay them off, or just every so often. And just go through your statements and make sure your charges look like they're things you'd buy. I'm kind of lazy. A lot of what I buy is on Amazon, and like they're pretty random. Like there's multiple things they'll say there's multiple different labels for like Amazon charges. So it can be a little distracting. But I thought there were more houses. Where's the house I'm going to sleep in today? There we go. That guy's got a bed. Yeah, staying on top of things is really important. Luckily for me, both the first time with the debit card and this time, the charges, the reason I noticed them was because it was things that I wouldn't pay for at all. On the debit card, it was Spotify. I had multiple charges for Spotify. And I don't really know if they were like real charges for Spotify, like if someone's just testing the waters and seeing if they can get away with using my credit card or my debit card, or if it was like somebody spoofing, like through their own company or whatever, like the name. I don't know. It really depends on what kind of scam they're running, I guess. But okay. How about you don't notice me? Oh, he did. Okay, where's my sword? So I'm going to forget they're there and I'm gonna get blown up. That's just how it is with pokies, they blend in too well. Hey, ding dong. There we go. Perfect. Now I don't see any more, so we shouldn't have to worry. So far. Yet. And then with the credit card, the new one, it was Uber. That's what it was. And I don't leave my house if I don't have to, so that was a big hip up. Yeah, if they were to do Amazon, that would probably trip me up pretty bad though. That's how they'd get me. I'm not always on top of going through every single Amazon purchase I make. Like if it looks fine and doesn't seem like there's anything too excessive or weird, then it's fine. I just accept I buy too much. I'm financially irresponsible. That's life. As long as you have money and savings, you know, that's fine, right? As long as you're not destitute, that's fine. Where's our... Okay, we're all the way over there. Gotcha. About... Probably... in there, right? That would probably be okay. Thanks, game. I suppose that was me, but, still. Might as well thank the blessings of this wonderful game. Yeah, it's no fun having your hard-earned money be taken by someone. And it really sucks when you don't know what you could do to prevent this from happening again. I think that's kind of the crappy thing about it is like, I don't know. Probably get a wallet that blocks those kinds of like scanning things. But if it's something embedded in like one of the cash registers, like unknowingly to the company, then, or even worse, knowingly by the company, like that would suck. Like, I could kind of forgive it a little bit if they weren't using that data for anything, but there's no reason they need it. There's no legal reason. There's nothing they can do. Yeah, that's just, it's not good. Why would they, nobody needs that. Stop. Be responsible, be good people, you know? Fortunately, that's a bit of a big ask, I think. Demanding companies and people who are paid by companies to be ethical. Unfortunately. I say, chastising the companies when I too play with the AI a lot. I think AI is kind of neat. I mean, it's definitely unethical in many ways, but it's also pretty neat. To be fair, though, I'm not using it commercially, so I think I can get some leeway if I'm just kind of laughing at, like, the weird stuff you can make AI churn. Like, I use Suno. It's a music-making AI app. And, on one hand, I do feel bad for anybody whose, like, music has been used to, make the AI, the algorithms that Suno uses to understand, like, what genres of music there are. But you can make it combine certain genres pretty funnily, so it's kind of neat in that respect. To see, like, the limits of, like, what people haven't created yet, and if it's any good. Like, I enjoy it for that aspect. In a similar way, I do enjoy Google's Gemini. I think it's Google. It's on my phone. I don't know. But I use that to make the weird. I just like to see, like, what kind of dumb images you can make it create. Like, I guess I kind of bully the dumb thing, unfortunately enough. Like, I enjoy messing with the apps when I can. Okay. And again, I'm not using them commercially, so I think that gives me some leeway. Like, we could argue pros and cons of that kind of thinking. Because in some ways, you know, using a thing you say is unethical is kind of hypocritical, and I definitely understand that viewpoint. But at the same time, it exists now. It's going to continue to exist, and I do feel like artists or people who are in creative fields need to be able to wield it effectively and understand what can be done, and how their intellectual property and copyright rights are being, like, taken away from them. And I don't know, I think being informed is a good thing. It allows you to have a solid opinion going forward, and hopefully some smarter creatives than I am are taking notes, or have already created very good notes on, like, AI, how companies have, like, stolen from artists to create the media that AI, like, algorithms spit out. I don't know. It's very interesting new territory in terms of creative output. And honestly, if we didn't have these wonky, like, artist right kind of laws that sometimes protect artists, sometimes don't really protect artists from having their own work stolen constantly. And if we didn't live in a society where artists have to work constantly and super hard and usually not scrape by with the fruits of their labors, with all their hard work, I think it would be a lot more accepted, because it's kind of a hard sell when you're telling people, like, we value your work in terms of consuming it, but we don't want to pay you, and we don't want to pay you so much that we'll make a machine and do a far worse job than you ever would do, just so we don't have to pay anyone, and we can say we did it ourselves. I don't know, I think that's pretty gross. Like, just because I've made some songs on Suno doesn't mean I'd consider myself a composer, by any stretch of the imagination. I understand that the reason I use it is because it's fun and also, or not fun, but it's easy. It turns out weird stuff. And also, I don't know how to compose. And if I did, then it would be a cool tool just to, you know, maybe see what certain genres sound like together. Maybe get a basis of a weird track and then do it myself. Like, there's a lot of ways to use things. It doesn't have to be like the fruits of the output of the AI is the end product. It can be the rough note. It can be the rough draft, and that kind of avoids or makes it a little more ethical. At least in that regard, because if you're just saying whatever the AI spits out is your work, it's not. It's heavily derivative of other people. At the same time, it's like, I don't know. It's an interesting conversation. And I definitely don't think I'm informed enough about it to be allowed to inform anyone's opinion on it. I use it as a toy. I think it's neat in that regard. I think anybody who's pushing it as an art form is gonna have to do a lot of work to make that seem acceptable to people. I think that's what it's gonna come down to is the people who want to use AI professionally as artists and call themselves like AI artists are going to have to really make the case for that to happen. Okay, so that's about where that should be. Okay. And we could get rid of this bit. I don't know. What I do want to do though first is we need to get some lights up in here. We probably need more torches, don't we? I don't see any more. Okay. Where'd I stick that? It's only been a week and I already don't know where. Oh, it's right there. Oh, silly me. And then where's my torches? Ah, that's a fair amount. Cool. And can I get back up here? Indeedly do, I can. Yeah, sorry to bore you guys with all these serious topics of AI and credit card theft and fraud. That's just what I've been doing. Or not, I haven't been doing the credit card fraud, or I've been playing around with AIs on my phone though, a fair amount. Mainly just Suno and Gemini. I like just typing in random words like, you know, Suno, generate, or not Suno. What's the one? Gemini. Gemini, generate random thing like Bigfoot's fighting snails or a robot covered in frogs, and saying what it does, because originally it had more of like a, it's definitely evolved a lot. Like I first started using it earlier this summer, I want to say. Like May or June. And it would churn out a lot of like random stuff that was pretty par the course for the older AI models. Like those ones were so weird because they just... Okay, I see you. Get out of my crops. I mean, they're not my crops, but you know what I mean. Why are you still walking so slow? Are you safe? Ish? Okay. As long as they're safe-ish, right? That's all that matters, I guess, in the end. But yeah, the older AI models would just churn out weird, garbled junk, and that was so cool to me because you could see what they were trying to do. Like, they'd have like garbled shapes and colors, but if you were to say, like, for instance, I want a giraffe in a tree. Like, you'd see like a tree blob and you'd have your giraffe blob, and it would look kind of like both of them, but it really wouldn't either. And you could get really poetic and let it just like churn out these weird blobby monstrosities. I was really into one of the image generators in 2018, I want to say. That's when I first became acquainted with them. They've really come a long way since, especially in the last year or so. Like, even the Gemini app, like, it's changed a lot in how it functions and works since I've started using it. So that's kind of cool. A little scary in some ways, but still pretty cool. We got more wall. Beautiful. And then we'll want to make a gate as well. And this is 3 of them, right? So what we want to do is put one like that, right? It'll be fine. We're not going to get ambushed here. And even if we do, we'll just spawn back right in the village. Easy peasy style. Wow. And we hit our dirt. Beautiful. There we go. Yeah, I wouldn't call myself a big fan of AI because, like, I keep saying it's unethical, and I do really mean that. But at the same time, it is a fascinating thing. And while I really hope it doesn't represent the future direction, like, corporations are going to take, like, creative output, at the same time, like, it can be of use to creatives as well and can streamline certain parts of your process, especially. And hopefully as it gets better and stronger and is able to do more and more things, that will only improve. I don't know. I know people like to riff on, I don't want to live in the world where a machine's doing the art and I'm doing all the hard work, but... Because, yeah, that is the dark future version of, like, life. That is the unintentional hellscape we live in. Like, I feel that. I definitely empathize with how stupid the world is. And definitely do dislike the fact that it is the way that it is. You know, we were not made to yearn for the mines. Heck, we weren't even made to play in the mines. We used up all our dirt. And to think I was gonna put it away. Fascinating. Okay. But luckily we'll have some more. And hopefully we finish up that wall and continue lighting up everything. Hey, you're alive. Good. Always a beautiful thing when our buddies are still alive. That's the thing I enjoy. Yep. okay. And then, honestly, we could probably get away with... Okay. I don't understand what you're trying to do, buddy, but whatever. More power to you. And of course, dirt floors. Beautiful. You love to see it. Suppose we should put a torch in here. If I can ever get out. And then let's see, how much stone we got? We got a fair amount. Maybe not enough to be totally stupid with it, but definitely enough to not have to worry about it, I suppose. Dang. Okay. It's not really how I wanted to do it, but it is how it's gonna be, I suppose. And there we go. A little wall. Yeah, I'm a little late in recording this video. Apparently the new chapter of Gray Man dropped, so I had to read that. No spoilers, but we're getting some answers, slowly but surely. It's weird to go on a forum for a long-running series and have people be like, yeah, I've been reading this series since I was in college, and now I'm in my 30s. And it's like, I'm also in my 30s, and I've been reading this series since I was in middle school. Yikes. The Gray Man, Hunter x Hunter, One Piece. At this point, which one will end first? I'm gonna be really sad if this is the timeline where all three of those series don't get endings because their authors like give up or die before they get to the end. That'd be terrible. I don't know. I feel like One Piece will probably get an ending no matter what. And then we'll have to see about... I feel like D. Gray Man, if we ever do reach a point where it's artist, author can no longer do any work on it, period. Like it'll probably get a book ending. I would hope it gets a book ending. Like there's so much stuff we need to know. There's so much cool lore in D. Gray Man. We can't just let it not get answered. There we go. Same time, you know, artists do have lives, and if they don't want to do something forever, then they're free to stop a project. It's frustrating as a fan, but that's life. What are we gonna do? What are we supposed to do about it, you know? But yeah, we got some pretty neat lore reveals. So that's been pretty cool. It's kind of sucked though the entire time that the Gray Man's been back. It's kind of just been flashbacks with very little like actual like present day stuff. It feels. So I kind of get the impression that at this point it's just about tying up loose ends and getting to a point where the series can actually either move forward or end. I don't know. On one hand, it's nice. On the other hand, it's a little scary. We'll see. got a while until the next chapter, so we'll just have to wait for that thing to drop whenever it does. I feel like falling down around here would probably be the best choice. I think that would be the best choice. And then, you know what? Just because I'm such a nice guy, we'll mine some of this out. And it's not because I want more dirt. Definitely not. Who needs more dirt? I see that iron. We're not getting the iron. It's not on our to-do list. It's not on our to-nab list today. And then we're just gonna do this like we did. Gosh. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Yeah, I don't know if I can suggest in good conscience, Hunter x Hunter the Gray Man series to like read or watch. Because they're on hiatus a lot usually. Who knows when either one will end, or if they will. Like, they're enjoyable in different ways. Like, they're both pretty dark series that started off as, like, Shonen Jump series, and, I feel like Hunter x Hunter's still in Shonen Jump, isn't it? The Gray Man isn't. It's seasonally now. We get 4 a year. That's life. Did I use up all my stone already? Wow. How's that for... We were so close. We were so close. Oh, my goodness. Okay. I've got a plan. Or I had a plan. There. We can hop. We can hop. I can hop. We'll just take this whole corner for ourselves. And hopefully finish up that wall. Hopefully we won't need any more stone or coal until we get back to our area. I am a little upset that we ran out of it, but that's what happens when we don't take into account how much we'll need. We should have counted. Dang, defeated by my lack of math skills once again. That is not the stone we're looking for, so we can abandon that. I can just stay here. And good news, I've been trying different kind of dried fruit. I've been trying some dried kiwi. Unfortunately, it doesn't really seem like a healthy thing. It seems more like candy. Like, if you would have told me, yeah, this actually isn't dried fruit, it's just a candied fruit, I'd believe it. It's unfortunate, because, like, both of the ones I tried said, like, legitimate, or not legitimate, but, like, real dried fruit, and I think that's gotta be a term, it's gotta be one of those marketing terms that doesn't mean anything, I guess. Real dried fruit. Oh no, you guys are trapped out here. How'd you manage to do that? Back in the village. Back in the village. What are you doing? How'd you even get out here? my wall? Oh, right there. Yeah, stay inside. Ding dong. And then we'll need okay, I don't know where the torch went. Oh, it went over here. Somehow, some way. And we will need torches. Or not torches, we'll need... What's the thing we'll need? We'll need, gates. We will need gates. That's the word I was looking for. Okay. Put them up. Wrong thing. Okay. There we go. Alright. Seems good to me. The moon always looked like that. I don't really pay attention to it, so I don't know. I legitimately would not know. And there we go, 2 gates. Can I put a torch on you? I can. Wonderful. And this place is slowly becoming interesting. That actually kind of jump scared me a little bit. Why did you do that to me, friend? Okay. And then we'll also need to make beds, won't we? And honestly, I do want to place more... I think one over here would be fine as well. Can't have a Mario game without blocks. It's just not, it's not how we do things, is it? Okay. So let's... Okay, this is the one with the bed. This is not one with a bed, okay. Get rid of the gate. Perfect. You know what? Why not? There you go. Or maybe we'll do it like this. There. No complaining. I'm improving your village. I may be making it something you never wanted it to be, but we're just gonna have to deal with that. As unfortunate as it is, you're just gonna have to deal with it. Nice. And then other bed. Take this. That there. And there you guys go. You got a nice little home. Gonna fill in this a little bit. Groovy. Is this the only way into this home? Indeed. What an utter travesty. Okay, where's our torches? Let's make this place habitable. Already a lot better. So let's do that. Thank goodness for Minecraft physics. Thank goodness. Okay, so we've only got the one bed we can make. Gotcha. Well, there we go. All right. One thing I would like to do is make that a little less hodgepodge, I would say. And then, let's see. Okay. All right. And then we just have to, honestly, if we had more dirt, I would really love to just come on, why aren't you? There we go. Extend a bit of this like that. And then where's our stone again? That's how it goes. Am I dumb? Is that all we need? I'm not sure. Oh, I guess it is. Okay. Fascinating. Alright. I'll take it for what it is. And then we'll boop. Neat. Well, that kind of stinks. It's a way to do it. It is a way to do it. Where's our torches? We used them all, didn't we? Nope, we did not. I just can't. I was not look at them. Did not see them. Okay. I know, guy. Weird, isn't it? Your beloved town changed so drastically over just a few hours. And unlike the other town, you guys have been keeping your crops pretty well done. I won't even need to do any planting or anything. That's really cool. So we'll get to keep these seeds for ourselves this time, I suppose. Although we'll still have to figure out what we're gonna do. This vast area, I suppose. Because we got quite a bit of land, don't we? Oh, and we need to finish up the wall, don't we? We don't have very much of the wall left. Okay. And I would have had dried apricots by now, but because my credit card got canceled because of the false charges on it, I have to wait until I get the new one so I can pay for the apricots. Kind of looking, I don't know how they're gonna taste. Like, apricots in real life are something that are hit or miss personally. Like, when they're good, and when they're bad, they're not good. I suppose you could say that about anything. But I feel like usually citrus is kind of I don't know, I've had bitter oranges before. Yeah, I guess I can go either way. Yeah, I can go either way. Okay, so we can't do the dirt. Gotcha. How obnoxious. There we go. Any other paths need to be repathed out? What a waste of a diamond shovel, though. Oh well. It's gonna die doing what it wanted to do. Making me feel like an idiot. Alright. I wouldn't say this place is perfectly safe just yet, but it's definitely in a way better spot than it was when we first got here. Definitely. Definitely. I hear a thing. But I do not hear said thing, so it must be underground. Fascinating. Fascinating. Okay. I don't think we have enough. I mean, we have enough materials. I just don't think we have enough materials to make a good house. So we might make another farm over here, and then we'll call it Goodsies on helping these guys. Far away enough from anything where we shouldn't have to worry about. Wait, what am I doing? We actually need this to be still. Truly, what am I doing sometimes? Okay. Come on, just give me an easy time. Okay. I hear monsters, but I don't see them. Fascinating, isn't it? Alright, there we go. And then we will collect a few of these. And probably like one in the center or so. Well, that's probably good. And then we'll torch it up. Get some light over here. Don't have to worry about that. Yes, I hear you. I wish I didn't have to, though. You are quite obnoxious, whatever you are. I do suppose this is a good chance to look through the village and see if there's any areas that are still super dark. Unreasonably blighted by darkness. After all, that's no good. It's no good to potentially leave this village we worked so hard to help. Leave it be and let it be consumed by monsters. That's all our torches, right? Okay. Luckily, we do have more stuff to make more, so that's cool. And that's not the goal of what I'm doing here right now. Where's the well? Beautiful. There we go. We just need one more. It's already been an hour. Wow. Time flies fast when you're... And it's raining. Wow. Lucky me. Weather. Whether we like it or not, we get to experience weather. Oh yeah, I should ask, did any of you guys do anything cool for Halloween? Oh wow, I heard a guy. Wonder where the guy went. Potentially in a house, maybe. You never know. Where's the seeds? We don't have very many. Yeah, we don't have very many. Okay, it's not too bad. We can get more. After all, there are a lot here. Okay. Got carrots as well. That's good. Guess we'll find out if we can. Find out if we can fill up the farm, or fill up the next field. What we got. Probably not, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. We did our best. Why are you teleporting near me? I'm just a guy who's out here, man. I'm just some guy who's out here. More seeds, hooray! Of course, I guess we could always harvest that. I feel like getting rid of all the weeds would make this place look a little less shabby. Only the villagers could do that. But you know, between Animal Crossing and this game, I'm used to villagers not really pulling their weight. That's life. Can't get upset. It's the way they're programmed. It's the way they are. It's up to me to be it's up to us to be the concerned citizens here. Yep, yep. Back to Halloween though, I didn't actually pass out candy, but I stood around while other people handed out candy for Halloween, so that was neat. I did dress up though. I wore my old work clothes from different stores and had an all black suit, so I looked like an all black retail worker. Like a shadow retail worker. It was neat. It was even neater when I didn't move for a while, so then when people came up and then I moved, like they'd get a little freaked out. That was nice. Yeah, that was my Halloween. I wasn't expecting to do anything, so I don't know, it's kind of nice. It was different. Did any of you guys dress up? Have fun? Trick or treat? We saw some older trick-or-treaters, so that's kind of neat. A lot of kids, though. That's how it should be. A lot of kids. Okay, I think we've got... Yeah, we don't really have very much left to fill in. A gross mix field, hooray. Yeah. Enough? Make more bread. We almost have a whole thing of it. Cool. Oh, and this was another one we could have had access to. Okay. That's too bad. Is there a treasure chest somewhere here? I don't think there is. We have one. We've got a few, yeah. Okay. Oh hey, somebody made it up here. Good for you, buddy. I'm gonna give you stuff I don't need or want. I'll take the eggs though, I'll keep the eggs. Is it still technically nighttime? It's just raining? Okay. Onward. Like on one hand, we didn't really do too much for this place, but I don't know. I kind of wanted it to keep its unique flavor, you know? If we do too much, then it kind of loses that. I think adding the walls really helped. And protecting the villagers. We go. I feel like the other mountain would have been a better perspective. Yeah. Yeah, we can get up here. Nice. Fruits of our labor right there. Doesn't look too much different, but you can see the field we worked on. You can see all the cleared areas, how light it looks because we added all those torches. And now the Piantas are trapped inside. Hooray. It's what they deserve, isn't it? Maybe not quite that meanly, but you know, it's... Oof. Probably good for them, you know? Be a little locked away. I don't know. Where will the next village we find be? If we even find another one. If we don't, then that's fine. We'll move on to terraforming random areas. I don't think we're actually going to make a version of Peach's Castle in here. It'd be nice to, on one hand, because it's the Mario 64 music, so we might as well pay tribute to that, right? But on the other hand, it'd be a lot of work. And honestly, we may not have enough materials I really don't want to go searching for too much more forever, you know? At a certain point, we gotta... At a certain point, you gotta move on. That looks okay from this distance. I feel like there's gotta be... I hear Pucci. Hooray. More villages somewhere, though. Right? Am I just a bit of a goof for thinking that? Yeah, it's hard to tell sometimes. We could make our own village on top of the trees. Got enough dirt and rock and you can just make a flying island on top of trees. A whole ding-dang continent. Right here. Just for us. Yeah, that's the witch's house. I don't actually know if there is another village over in here. I thought there was. I always thought there was, but I might be wrong. I might not actually remember where anything is. Oh, I wish it was easier to climb. We're on top of that mountain and we didn't see anything this way, right? Or did we? Yeah, the idea is if we can't see it from the rails, and I don't believe we saw any villages from the... Of course, they could be hidden, and it really depends, because we can see the rails. I mean, the rails, from the rails, we can see this area of land we're on. I feel like this is definitely within the rail scope, though. Yeah, this area, no villages. Gotcha. Man, if only we spent time making a map. That would definitely make things a lot easier. Oh well. I don't mind wandering around aimlessly for a little bit. Only for a little bit though. Once it becomes too much, then it starts to wear away at me too. Okay. I fell down a hole. But it didn't matter. How funny. What a strange and dumb little area we find ourselves in. I mean, if we keep going back this way, we're going to end up... We're just straight up going to end up back at the village between the mountains, aren't we? Oh, what a funny way to be. I swear there was a village in like the brown trees somewhere. But I could be wrong. In fact, I often am, and I'm also really bad at like remembering like the distances. Like I'll think like, oh yeah, there's a thing here, and it wasn't too far away from this thing, and then it turns out no, it was actually Very, very far away. Everything is super far away from each other. And that's unfortunate. Wish I had a better brain for that. Because yeah, we are already here. And this is the mysterious hole, probably where I kept hearing monsters. Maybe. Okay. At the same time, we can see that, and we did not see this, I think. Maybe we did. It could just be that the villages we're looking for are just nestled in random, oddly shaped biological things. That would explain a fair amount, wouldn't it? Hello, Piggy. Hello, Koopa. Let's see. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Oh, there's another bridge one. That's cool. Okay, just monster parts, okay. That's fine. We don't need rotten meat. We're not that desperate. Oh, hey, and the rain's gone. But the sun is going down. Is there a village around here? Is my question. I don't know if it'll be answered. It probably won't. We're not going to explore it enough to see, are we? I see our thing, though, so I assume no. I assume there isn't actually a village near here. But I certainly didn't notice anything, or I don't remember noticing anything while building that. That's certainly not a great guide, because it's not like we can see that far anyways. Whilst we explore, especially like at night. Letting cave outpost. Okay. I'll take it at its own word, and we spawn outside. That's awesome. I'm not dodging you guys because I can't fight you. I'm dodging you guys because I don't want to. Hope you realize that. And they don't. They don't realize how sporting I'm being. What a bunch of creeps, huh? What a bunch of creeps. Not appreciating just how magnificently merciful I've just been. What a bunch of utter goons. Okay, so that's the edge of the world. We're probably gonna wanna haul in a little bit. I don't like it when the music goes away for a long period of time. Not a fan of that. Although it is kind of nice where the only sounds are the sounds of the animals. And then we jump straight into Mario. Beautiful. Beautiful. I want to say we'll call it when we find another village, actually. But if we don't, then if we accidentally manage to get back to our base or to another village, we might call it there. I don't know. Might just have to accept that we've done all we can for the villages of this world. The 3 that we found are all that there is. I thought there were more, though. I thought there was at least one in like every corner of the world. But I think that's an assumption that's been proven wrong. Maybe. Yeah, because I don't think there's anything in that part of the world. I don't think there is. Because we definitely would have seen it. And I know that means nothing. Saying, oh yeah, we definitely would have seen it. But I feel like that also, it's kind of an assertion that does mean something, right? Like, we actually would have seen it if it's on the other side of the mountain. I think it should be close enough to the rails to actually see it. We'll just have to keep navigating our way around as best we can. I keep thinking the green mushrooms are like some sort of weird tree. Sort of weird flowered tree. Okay. What about this forest? This got anything going for it? I don't think so. At the same time, like, we all know I don't really pay attention to stuff, so, you know, it wouldn't be too unsurprising to encounter a village or two in plain sight. What are you called? Autumn Woods, of course. It is a fitting name, though, I suppose. Jumpstart Cave. Neat. And this is... oh, we made it all the way back to the village. Okay, so from here I know where we are. More or less. Okay. Guys, how you doing? Poochies are gathering. Why? They will not tell us. Hopefully it's so they don't... hopefully it's not that they want to eat our flesh. That would be a tragedy. But I seriously thought there were more villages. I'm a little flummoxed. I'm a little confused. That's what we made. That is definitely something we made. Not gonna turn out there's one nestled in the heartland here. I don't think there is. But I wouldn't put it past my bad memory to not remember. I don't think that's a thing. Okay. Whoop. Down I go. And we've seen this one, right? I'm gonna remember the name. Maybe I'm not. Mountain Mine. I did not remember that. Okay. Unintentionally unexpected. I don't know, I swear there was more, there's at least one more village somewhere on this side of the island, of the area we're on. I swear there was Mike Dub. Have I just missed it? Because I could keep exploring in the dumbest way possible. Don't. Stop. But, like, once we get to the witches area, there's no way it's anywhere close to it, so... I don't know. First, maybe this is just another quit touching the inventory button. Please, me. Stop. I keep hitting all the buttons. I don't know why. Oh, I know why. There's things in the way of my fingers. Like, there is enough distance in here for there to be a village, right? I'm not that silly. Same time, I am silly enough where if we don't see it, we don't see it. And that's on me. Running around aimlessly. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I really wish I had bothered to make a map. Or make maps, plural. Yeah, we've been here before. And from here we can see the desert, right? The desert beach area. Yep. Okay. On one hand, I am a bit disappointed. On the other hand, that's life, I suppose. There's only ever 3 villages. Wow. I thought there were more. I thought there were different kinds. I don't know what I thought, actually. Although that doesn't explain, like, when I was first playing, before we started living in the airship, that does explain why I kept getting turned around and lost, though. If I was thinking different villages were different areas. Like, I don't know. I swear there's like a village in the forest, though. Was I wrong? Am I wrong about that? Which outpost is this? Midpoint Hill. Neat. Okay. I don't know why we called it that, but okay. I think we found the final village, the one I was looking for. Finally, huh? Finally found our Roanoke. Okay, so if that's the same well, we're actually surprisingly close. We just passed right by it. Okay. Interesting. Ouch. So that's a me, Luppi. Oh boy. So this place isn't really abandoned. But I hear piantas. It's just, where are they? Oh, you're right. Oh, the door's underneath? Oh, you're trapped. Right? That's funky. Oh. This is not the one I was thinking of. Oh, that's interesting. Sealed village. What a mean name to give to a place. Okay. Can at least make it a little less of a mean joke, I suppose. Get rid of all these trees around this area. And there's our ship. Okay. We are surprisingly close. And I'm guessing there are no villages that way. Huh. Weird. Okay. Wrong thing. I hear you, sealed buddy. But I actually don't know the best way to help you out. As far as I can tell, you might be the only person here. And freeing you might actually be a bad thing for the village. As unfortunate as it is. Although it does make it convenient for me, trying to fix up this whole area, I suppose. And it does give me a chance to cut down some trees and get some wood, so that's nice. I always appreciate that. And then... Let's keep getting rid of the... Aw, come on. Out of my reach, huh? How unfair. You have more dirt though, so that's good. And there we go. Fascinating, and there's no other village-like things that we can see around us? Weird. Okay. Where are our torches? Torches. We didn't make any. Okay. Not what I wanted. Come on. And then we'll put a thing up here. It's not gonna be useful at all once we leave, but for now it's good enough, right? For now we'll do what we can. That might have been too many torches. Oh wow, it's fine, it'll be fine, it'll be fine. Worst case scenario, we'll do what we can. There we go. And so this house doesn't have a door. Many don't, that's life. Just gotta accept for what it is. It does have a fair amount of stuff already though, that's good. Give it a... Wrong thing. Didn't even check to see what I was putting down. Infuriating. Oh, we need the wood, right? Okay. Well, at least you got a house that's functioning. That's beautiful. And then it's all about freeing this guy, I guess. Or making this house a functioning house. So if we're gonna do that, probably get rid of this tree as well, I would say. Yeah, I know, buddy. It's no fun being a guy in your position. I get it. Truly do. No one would fault you for being a little upset at your current situation. It is fairly perturbing. Yeah, why not? Thinking we'll, at the very least, make this a little easy on ourselves. In terms of fortifying. Although my fear is that Piantas, if they do start respawning, they'll just spawn anywhere, unfortunately enough. Because that well would probably be where the center of the village is. And there are no more... There are no houses. Maybe. Maybe there are more houses. Maybe I'm just dumb. But I don't think there are. I don't think there are. And at a certain point, we just gotta stop worrying about potential Piantas and worry about the ones that are in front of us, right? Don't count your plant people before they hatch or whatever. Because yeah, it'd be one thing if there were... Hey buddy. Neat. Okay. And ideally, instead of a sealed village, we'd have a contained village. Ideally. We'll see. Okay, we gotta wander around again. Neat. Do what we can. And we're so close to home. Oh, wow. Oh, well, I'm here. Up on top of this area. Oh, I can't. Okay. That's too bad. Can I... instead... What hit me? Was it someone with an arrow? Was it because I didn't sleep in a while? Did I somehow end up underneath or within the block? I don't know. It's always hard to tell with this game what's going on. Okay. Alrighty. At the very least. That's probably okay. And then... I hear bones. Oh. Hey, buddy. Wrong thing. Duh. Okay. How do I want this contained? That is a fantastic question. And one that I don't quite have an answer for. Although if I was gonna think about it, too bad that the rest of the village is allegedly that way. Because we could just tidy up everything and make it all even up around here. And then have the... have that little bit. That's not. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Very strange consideration as I fall. Nice. Okay. And I suppose this is also allegedly part of the village. Neat. Hmm. I mean... Yeah, I honestly... I have ideas of how I'd want this to be. But I'm not entirely sure. Because it's gonna be a lot of work no matter what we do. So there's a part it's like we should level up all of this. Just get rid of it. Who needs it? Oh, that'd be a lot of work though. I don't know if I'm up to it. I say, already doing it. Oh well. And you need to get rid of trees. Who do you call? People to get rid of trees, duh. Hey, it's a surprisingly hard field. Takes more than a saw to cut down a tree well. Gotta know what you're doing. I used up all my dirt. Dang it. Oh, it's gone already. Okay. Cool. Guess I don't have to cry about it. It's also kind of nice in its own way. Alright. Nice. Okay. And there we go. Got rid of the trees. Got rid of most of the mountain. There's the part it's like, well, if we get it leveled up, we could... I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I want this done. But I do like the whole idea of the sealed... whatever, you know? I do like the idea of it. I just don't know if it's going to be very practical to do it up the way I want to. Or not. It's going to be dumb no matter how we do this. Part of that's just like the way the buildings are set up. Either we could make one inaccessible or make the other one inaccessible. And that's no good. That's no good at all. Although if we're being honest, I think it would be smart to leave at least a little bit of this. Evened up with everything. And let this be a fairly weird plateau, I guess. As opposed to just letting this whole area be a random thing. We're gonna need more dirt, I suppose. It might not be an issue. There's plenty of it all around, isn't there? We just have to be willing to look. And a dig, I guess. Yeah, I'll leave that. That's fine. Okay. This is definitely going to be a different kind of village, though. At the end of the day, it's going to be a very different flavor of village. And all of the dirt we got goes straight back to the dumb area. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be a project. I don't know what to say. I'm still a little concerned that this isn't going to work out the way I think it will, but it should be fine. Because it's not like there's any houses anywhere, so The center of the village should be determined by where all the beds and houses are, which are just these two. So it should be fine. Okay. Yeah, we won't know until we get it set up. That's the downside. I don't have a plan for this really, other than to just kind of do it up. As unfortunate as that is, we're gonna need a lot more dirt though. Okay. We're also gonna need a lot more stone. Was that in line? Yeah, that's in line with where the door would be. Okay. Gotcha. At the very least, I will give you guys some more room. Out of a sense of playing nice. Okay. This area is definitely starting to take shape. It's gonna be a while before it's truly ship shape, but you know. Oh well. That's life. Isn't that kind of funny though? If they end up living in a little terrarium surrounded by like strip mined areas. I mean, that's not funny. That's kind of sad in its own way. Okay. Oh, did the shovel finally break? Or did I get rid of the shovel? Accidentally tossed it? Yeah, I did. Okay. I was like, I don't think it was gonna break yet. Got a little bit left in it. Might just be a little bit, but we still got a little bit left. Now we're gonna have to mine some stone too. Not that we need it, but just to get it out of here. We'll use it. We'll definitely use it. We'll definitely need to make some walls. Oh no. Did I fill up my inventory? That's life, I suppose. Oh, we've actually got a fair amount. Okay. Neat. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, and then... That's kind of weird how the vines will coil on the other underside of the things they're on. That's kind of fascinating in a weird way. Was that all the dirt? Okay. Let's see, which way do we want to go on this? Blah, 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 blah. Well, let's keep doing what we can to add to the mass of the land up top. Yep, we'll keep adding to this. And hopefully, before we're too long, it's a decent size. And I'd like this one to actually be a little more square. I don't really care if we're... give it the usual Minecraft angles and proportions. Simply because this is going to be clearly an artificially altered city. And I feel like it's going to be... I feel like the gimmick of having everything be up on this plateau is... well, other than that one house. Other than the one house, everything up on the one plateau is kind of a neat idea. Okay. So my plan is to have a stone wall around the entirety of this village, high enough where they can't get over it, and to have most of it level with what we've leveled so far. There we go. And to have like a part of it that's lower. So that we can make a door in this area and have the people get out of this house so they can get up and up into this area. And that's the goal. And I think this is the last village, so it's okay if we spend a little bit of time here. I don't want to spend too much time here, but it's okay if we spend a little bit of time. Just a little bit, though. Okay. But yeah, this is what we've done so far with this little town. Still not night. Okay, whatever. Where's my shovel? Nope, not what I wanted. Okay. Is it nighttime yet? Okay. And we'll probably use a lot more stone as well. Wonder if we got any dirt back at the base. Feel like we have to, right? So maybe we'll make a supply run and then we'll run back. And then we'll call it a day. Next time we'll finish up the sealed village and move on to new projects. It's been a while since we did something new. I'm a little excited. What will we do next time? Who knows? Who knows? I never know. I suppose we should put stuff away. Anything else? Seeds. Gunpowder, bones. Any other enemy drops? Not really. Okay. Then do we have any more? We got coarse dirt. Neat. And we got some dirt. Got a crap ton of cobblestone though. Honestly, we probably should have grabbed a bunch more of the cobblestone and just place that down and put the dirt on top of it. But it's gonna be surrounded by whatever, who cares, right? Okay, at this point, I don't think we're gonna need ladders. Probably not gonna need the charcoal anymore. Probably gonna want gates. Get rid of that. Probably want that. I'm guessing that's about everything we'll want or need, right? We'll fill up on cobblestone and call it good, unless we've got a secret area full of more dirt. Okay, I don't... Cool. What I thought. And if there was gonna be any more dirt, it would be up here. And I don't think there will be any, but probably worth it to check. Okay, let's go back to the sealed whatever. Should probably actually, while we're here, we should definitely close our door. But also make another shovel. Oh, that went flying. Fascinating. Let's see. We can get rid of anything. We'll just have to remember to grab the doors again. Isn't there? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, good enough for me. Then we'll do that, and then we'll grab our doors, and there we go. And we'll close the door. Then we gotta make it back to the sealed village. And then we'll call it good. Thank you for being with me. Kind of felt a little nauseous partway through, so I kind of was a little less talkative. I don't know, sometimes it happens. Usually it doesn't, but sometimes it happens. I don't know if it's just moving around and just me getting older, or if some days I'm just not, like, fully rested enough to be able to handle it. I don't know. It's interesting. A little concerning. But interesting, still. Yeah, here's to, finishing up what might be the last village in this game. And, making it look way different. Making it hopefully a little more visible. That would be the goal. And maybe we'll clear out some of this stuff around here and make a path all the way around. Like starting from there and going like in a nice rectangle around the whole little plateau we're gonna build. So we'll see. We'll need to find an area to grab dirt though from. Potentially from these mountains. Make them nice stone mountains. Okay. That's the plan for next time. Hopefully I'm feeling better. Hopefully things work out for me. Hopefully things work out for you guys too. That'd be, let's get the big win-win for everyone this week, next week. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.